Okay, putting this warning because I find it necessary. I don't know if screen shaking can cause seizures, but I know it can make someone dizzy or nauseous. There is so much screen shaking. It's like way over the top with the screen shaking that I find it to be a detriment to the game itself. There is a reason why the screen shaking toggle feature is being added to Shovel Knight in the future, which is in turn being their last update because of King of Cards and Shovel Knight Showdown. So, if you tend to get dizzy from screen shaking or even like nauseous or numb from it, I recommend either stop watching this video now or watch with caution. Without further ado, please enjoy. Greetings everyone, it is me, Gigalemon. Welcome to another Sage entry, or Sage Indies, whatever. We have a new game. I forgot. You can't really press any button on your controller to continue. But yeah, this game here is called Cosmic Boll. And it can have two different songs here. Now. Now, I will warn you that there's going to be a lot of screen shaking, and I'm going to talk about this game, and I really think it needs to be turned down. Like, there's a lot of combat involved to make the combat very extra crunchy and satisfying. But dear God, just one thing I dislike about the indie games is when developers when there's overabundance of shaking, and it can actually make people dizzy. It's actually made me dizzy and like make my hands numb at some certain points. So, to the developer of this game, tone down the freaking screen shaking. Like, put an option for it to make sure that the screen shaking is actually very, very soft, because screen shaking can be very disorienting. Like, if you want to know how bad it is, like, people have enough of a problem with screen shaking to, with it and such, to get disoriented or dizzy or even worse. Also, this part of the tutorial is very hard to get past for one reason. It is very hard to roll. The rolling is very unintuitive. Because a lot of people are going to get stuck here, and I find rolling a bit too hard. Because it's so hard to get past this tutorial screen, because why would you put the roll there? There. But I don't know if I did it correctly, but I might have glitched it. But I find putting the roll target there to be a bad idea. But I just wish I can skip this tutorial because you can't skip it. You literally cannot skip it. And such, but that's one of the many problems I have with this. Like, this game is pretty dang charming on its own, but it has quite a few things that seriously needed to be fixed from last year. Now, I remember this game appearing in a previous stage, and it's nice to see it appear again, but the screen shaking. I will have to put, like, some sort of epilepsy warning, because I'm not sure... And I'm not sure if screen shaking can also cause epilepsy within the game, because there is so much of it. Look how much it is. Like, you don't, like, if you just nudge something once, the screen shakes like jiggle physics in Dead or Alive and Dead or Alive Extreme or something. And there's no way of turning it off. No, I checked the options. Like, and I don't want to go back to the menu for the options because it means I have to do the tutorial again. Like, this, I'm sure this game is, like, seems pretty fun, like it's some sort of treasure game or something, but there's just some problems that can't be ignored. And I just find the rolling way too unintuitive because it's way too hard to start up. Now, also these stages can tend to last long, so I'm just gonna go through it. Now, I think I've complained about enough about each of the game's problems or whatnot, but I will agree. I will say that this game does have a bit of some charm of its own, like. Very fast, the combat is absurdly fun, like a speed platform with really good combat. Like, now it's very easy to do combat wrong. May I remind you of Spark the Electric Jester, where you're literally just doing this, pressing the same button over and over again. You're not being punished for it. Because, literally, like, I could play Spark the Electric Jester, I wouldn't be hurt by a single boss in that game by attacking in a certain area and doing the same thing over and over with no way of speeding it up or slowing it down. In this game, sure, you may be pressing the same button over and over again, but you're also at risk for doing so, because those enemies can and will take pot shots at ya. Come on. Already 9 minutes into this recording, but let's see. I know there's like this super attack for like if you press like a certain button. Yeah, like that. I think that was the attack. Also, bumping off the wall is all the more satisfying because it gives you a little bit of height. Oh wow, that's actually pretty risky. That's my other problem with these games. Those gems right there. Like, it's all about trying to get as much as you can. Like, oops. That was bad. And yes, the enemies there can be bigger enemies, but I feel like there needs to be a bit more variety with them. But, like, look how far I am into this level and look how long I am taking with it. Like, there is a rank at the end of these levels, but... I am finding ice cream like nuts. No! I was so close to 100! Of course, I had to get cooked like that. Just look how much I'm doing. Like, that's a lot of crunch with this. I'm gonna try speeding through the rest of this level because it is taking a while. I mean, I can definitely see speedrunning this game be fun. And I'm so glad this game has made another appearance at a stage. I'm not sure how to get that gem over there. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can just push those things down. That's one thing I like when people do with what people do with blocks. Like, you don't want to push it, dash straight into it. Just dash straight into it. That's something I want to see more of. And like, I'm having fun with the combat of this game and speeding through it. But like, but I'm pretty sure you just get the idea of some of the things I don't really like about it. I feel like this kind of stuff need to be improved. I know that all these sounds probably need to be changed at some point because we know that there are sounds used from other games. Like, if this had to be a commercially released game, it'd probably have to be... Yeah. It's better than my first attempt at this. just wish the first stage didn't take so long. But this game is probably worth a shot, and really nice to see that showed up here again. I do like music like this. It just brings this like warm feeling of home. And so, like, it's just the extra crunchiness of that, oops. Ice cream appears everywhere. Wait. Yeah, you have to time those exactly. Though if you ask me, I feel like what I'm doing is kind of exploitable. At least those ice creams came at the right time, but I forget how this works. Oh my goodness, that was close. I need to go back for the... Let's get that ice cream. There's a lot of things that are just like you get from just hitting the walls. I do like being able to just climb stuff just by hitting the wall. Get all that grana, whatever. Supposedly that's what it's called. Oh, that... Ooh. I think that was like the end of the stage too. It's already looking to be my longest part yet. But then I have to take on Pizza Tower, and that's already going to be pretty long because holy cow, there is a lot of game in Pizza Tower. Oh, I never noticed this. That's actually pretty cool. There we go, there's the checkpoint. Ah. Ooh, I better be careful. I am almost dead. Oh! Oh no! Oh, how am I gonna approach this? Ah! Why would you put a life? Why would you put a life up there? Oh! Yeah, I think that's about it for this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's Sage game. As always, I'll be linking to the booth below and whatever you can follow to follow the creator in this game's updates and whatnot. If you want to donate, there's a link in the description below. And if you have, thank you very much. And on top of that, I'll see you guys in the next video. I shall bid you guys adieu.